Hello there, my name is Denzel, and over this year I worked with Ali Shokri on developing a new rainfall runoff model. The first point I want to address is the importance of rainfall runoff models. With growth of cities comes expansion, and with expansion, new subdivisions are formed, slowly broadening the boundaries of a city. And with this broadening, we have changes which occur. The main change of interest for this project is the change in soil use. Where previously there was pastures, hills, and valleys, now there are impermeable roads and houses for which the water, which would normally be stored and slowly make its way into the river, now is being restricted on these impermeable layers. To counter this, we design infrastructure which can handle the water and move it from these impermeable layers to the river or outlet. To ensure that the system is not under or over designed, a solid understanding of the relationship between rainfall and runoff is essential. It is not, however, limited to only expansion of cities. Understanding the runoff from a rainfall event is important for all different regions, as the runoff from one region will affect the next region the river passes through, regardless of whether the same rainfall event was experienced. So the next logical question is, if rainfall runoff modeling is so important, then there should already be several good models out there. Why do we need a new one? This is a good question. It is true that there are several good models out there, some of which are excellent at predicting runoff for rainfall events, but each of them has their drawbacks. For the more complex models, although they can accurately predict runoff from rainfall events, they suffer from the informational requirements of the model, making them difficult to use on a large scale. As for the models which have a lower informational requirement, there is one major model which was developed in the 1950s, the SCS curve number model, which is easily applicable to catchments on a large scale and has good accuracy. This model has also experienced numerous improvements and modifications to it over the years to further increase applicability and accuracy. However, it is known to be inaccurate for predicting runoff on mountainous and forested regions, which are prevalent around New Zealand. The new model was developed to be as widely applicable as the current model, have little informational requirements, and accurately predict the runoff from rainfall events. The model has so far been developed from information provided by various regional and city councils of the catchments and their boundaries, with a recent expansion to Australian catchments to introduce variety and test the applicability of the model outside of New Zealand catchments. So far, the developed model tested on the same catchments as the SCS curve number model and has achieved more accurate results, but the model still requires further development and testing before it is ready to be widely used.